Hey, Misa. How you doing? A little bit of cleanup right before trying to get a lot of work done, because I realized what time it was and realized I wasn't getting work done. Hey, it's Mike de Lima, the one and only Lima. Eventually I'll, do something worthwhile. Yeah. After all this time, I am here. Not sure how many more live streams I'll be doing, but we will find that out together. Everyone rejoice. Raise your hands in the air. Wave them like you just don't care. Gotta get as much work done as possible. See, that goes up there. Same with that, and those two. Very nice. Let me know if you ever decide you want to get rid of it. Oh yeah, this was an Xbox One export that I had pulled that I don't think was actually the issue. They are machines. Hey, welcome in, Makina. Hey, JFix. Okay, this is as much cleaning as I'm gonna do right now, because I got a lot of work to do. Oh man, I just tossed a bunch of TDPs over there. Fuck. Alright, well, I lied. Clean just a little bit more to satisfy the peeps of the interwebs. Jank, switch light to charger. I have 2 Series X HDMI ports left, so I'm gonna have to order more. think my next $500 order from Injured Gadgets is just going to be Series X HDMI ports. And that's how many I go through. Yeah. I must satisfy the peeps. You guys will eventually leave me if it stays all the same. Then I won't be able to tell you guys to go check me out on the other channel when I get it rolling with that. There we go. How to know if multimeter leads will be good. Lose them in my space. Okay, before we continue, I gotta get this out. How was I gonna push that out again? That's not what I wanted. Okay. Wipe the bench down, then we'll get started with some heavy repairs. I've got a bunch of PS5s and Series X's to do, so let's see how many of those I could get done in one sitting. Not talking about these ones. The ones over here. Yeah. Well, eventually I'll get the desk organized enough that you guys won't notice it being messy. Shut up. I'm gonna comment that the next time you're varnishing a spinning wheel. Alright, I'm gonna just go in your comment and go, oh yeah, wipe that wheel. Fuck's sake. You go up there. Stay. There. Wow. Psh, you deserve it. Can't act innocent. No, I don't. Shut up. Alright, we'll do this one. And how's that garage looking, huh? 2 for 2? What's 2 for 2? Wow, that's broken. Oh, I could tell you shut up all night long. It's really easy. Oh boy, is that a strip screw? Two messages, it only took one. Now you pissed me off plenty. You blew me off to go to some Highland games. Pissed me off plenty. Gah! Out there making money. Jeez. Unbelievable. Yeah, unbelievable. Out there making money. Ooh, bacon. Oh, a pin. I guess I could accept that. Sure. I would have preferred just like... You literally could have just gone to Fred Meyer and bought me like a thing of like already cooked bacon and we would have been fine. Like, I'm a simple person. Bacon is always a peace offering. Okay, so that screw kept spinning. That's because that's the wrong bloody screw. Was not taken apart before, but whoever started this failed miserably at putting the right screws back. Make it bacon. Bacon, bacon. Oh, you spoiled me. You spoiled me like a rotten pig. Yeah? You didn't know that? Is the camera constantly adjusting still? Gotta fix that. One of these times I'll have an overhead camera that does not constantly adjust. Or I'll just remember to do it before I click start streaming. No, it's pizza pizza, make it bacon. I know, sometimes listening to those commercials, it's like listening to Irish or Scottish people. You just never really know what they're saying. One of these days I'm gonna get, like, murdered. It's gonna be, like, justification of some sort of hate crime I committed. I'm always up for a fight. There's only two things in this world to do, and I'm only able to do one with them. Well, I only get the opportunity to do one of them. They both start with F, though. Okay, I'm not missing a screw, I swear. I took out all the screws, I'm certain. Come on, pop. I am. And it's super easy to do. And you fall for it every time, too. Yes, you do. Every single time. One of the easiest people to rage bait. See, I have to do even less. I just have to breathe. But see, I've got the ultimate fight ability. I'm not allergic to peanut butter. So if I'm ever in a drastic situation where I need a murder, I got peanut butter. With every breath I take, I piss her off. I am listening, Navi. Sure, that's what we're gonna go with. In reality, he was playing D&D with Lucifer and rolled a nat 1 with allergies. So now one of his NPCs has a nut allergy. Oh. I didn't lose it, finally. I've lost it forever, man. When have anyone known me to be sane? I'll say it on stream, but I just don't think that's something you want everyone to know about. I'm respecting privacy issues. So I'm texting them privately. Damn it, I just pulled a nano and I dropped the tweezers on their point. Okay, I gotta fix how that rotates. There we go. That's gonna rotate better that way. Did I bend them? I bent them. Oh well. Huh. That might be true. Okay, there's alcohol in there. Hey, there we go. Now she's squirting. I just realized what I said. Shut up. Ooh, shots sound so good right now. Should I be doing shots? Maybe I should be doing shots. Everybody shot, 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 shots. I did not miss it. I caught it. That's why I said shut up. Doink. I am plotting to do what I try to do every night. Pinky going to take over the world. Hey, J-Fix, you still here? Listening to my maniacal, psychotic laughing? I wonder if I can write a quick plugin for OBS that when Elgato sends a signal, it turns on the scene. I probably could. We do have picture. And the wiggle go wiggle wiggle. All the lights on my HDMI tester seem to be fine. But J-Fix isn't responding yet. J-Fix! You're not asleep yet, are you? I should probably go get the air duster, but I really don't want to. And it looks like she is fully turned on. I swear, one of these days I'll be able to do a family-friendly channel. I swear, I can do it. It's possible. PS3? I'll fix a PS3 eventually this week. I have to fix some PS3 controllers, that's for sure. Not complete lies, I could do it. I could be family friendly. I think. We'll just mute my microphone. I know when I have more time on my hand, I'm going to start using the PlayStation 5 software tester. No, this is a PS5. PS3 had the red title in the background, the red tidal wave, not a blue one. Well, I guess it went blue to red, and then depending on your theme would change. Yeah, ribbon, not a tidal wave. PlayStation, play has no limits unless you, you know, we're buying something from someone we no longer have a license with, so there's limitations on that. This is why everyone should just buy physical media, because it seems cheaper to buy digital media, but then it costs you 10 times more because then it gets taken away. Yeah, you're thinking things too far. Boop. Boop. Dude, I gotta fix PS2 and PS3 this week. It's gonna be so annoying. I spent like 30 minutes today just quick writing a repair shop ticketing system. So that way I could just quick get rid of Repair Shopper, because they locked me out of the software today and said I owe them $70, and it's like, oh, damn. So I had to pay $70 to software I don't even want to use, just so I can get my customer data. Oh shoot, forgot to unplug that. Yeah, your gaming time is limited because you don't listen to me. PS1 dilemma, or PlayStation. PSX is a different console. Okay, where's that disk drive? I mean everything. Mwahaha. Oh man, I gotta get new PS5 slim disk drives. Yeah, OG PlayStation is fine, because that's the rectangle. PS1 is the small circle. PlayStation is the rectangle. PSX is the big white thing from Japan. PlayStation 2 is PlayStation 2, PlayStation 2 Slim, PlayStation 3. PlayStation 3 Slim is the front loader. PlayStation 3 Super Slim is the top loader. Everything else is self-explanatory. Yeah, I'm particular about them because I spend hours and hours categorizing everything, documenting parts and stuff, and it's like doing all that, and then people are like, yep, PSX, and it's like, nope, PSX is not the correct thing. That's a different console altogether, guys. Hey, Aces rating. Yeah, I'm particular. Hey, Final Man, Andy. Now I just need JFix to come back. Way to go, Makina. Hey, Causeway. You causing any issues yet? You're so close, Makina, yet so far. Okay. That one's good. We could do this one because it'll need to get shipped out tomorrow. I like doing these ones that need to be shipped because they're the easiest ones for me to deal with, weirdly enough. Well, I appreciate fuck my life, Ace rating me. That makes no sense. 120 frames per second is not an HDMI port issue. That's a RAM issue. And unless you fucked up the encoder chip, like... Ah, yes. The infamous low FPS ports. That's like saying my sister uses the low sheep yarn felt. Yes. Isn't that right? Your homestead uses low sheep felt and yarn. She's not even paying attention anymore. God. The hell? Something stuck in my... Huh. Tiny piece of metal. There we go. She was causing problems as always. She joined in to try to piss me off, and I successfully pissed her off in like 5 seconds. Nah, it's not Makina. No, Makina is my ace trigger. All I gotta do to trigger Ace is have Makina in chat. See, one of these times I'm gonna have Roy in chat, and I've got a PS5 that I'm saving specifically for when I have Roy in chat for me to repair. It's the one I bought off of eBay where all the pins were ripped off. So I'm saving it just so I can bust Roy about it. This one's actually a pretty clean console. He is, but that's primarily because every time I'm streaming, he's asleep. I am trying to stream more often. Trying to get back into streaming, just haven't been, just haven't been. I have no real excuse as to why I haven't been. He is. He's a gentleman and a scholar. That's why I need to bust his balls every now and then. Hey, Ace, how you doing? Thank you for the raid. Shit, I dropped 2 of them. Oh well. I've also got a Series X I gotta figure out. I don't want to mess with it right now. You'll figure it out eventually, McKenna. That reminds me, I have to do my shills. Alaska, Poplar, Homestead, Okay. Now, for all of you who want to rock a piece of Alaska, every one of you must go buy from my sister. Yes, she has a whole bunch of stuff available for sales. It's all fun stuff too. Like soft fleece, 100% Alaskan wool. Commissions, so you can make her like crochet stuff for you. Good job, Makina. I could think of a dozen people that would. Like, eventually I will be having a t-shirt production going on. Nothing to do with me or my channel, just because I want to make funny, inappropriate t-shirts. So I figured, why not? Just make them. And there's always going to be someone who will buy them. So I wonder why this HDMI port doesn't work. Does anyone think that's a little bit of an extended edition port? Slightly extended. So you've told me, Ace. I think that might be one of your most typed comments in my channel. Who is a mod nowadays? We got what, Mike? I think Mike's the only mod right now. Mike, my sister, and Booter. I think those are the only mods. I don't know if he is. He might be. Oh man, I forgot to take that off. I don't think I've got any commands working, Makina. Russ is the Rusty Russ of the Russes. He is the one that is joining you in the society of BGA. Now I think we have a problem here. We may have a small problem. What the heck is that? I did not check those before putting that down. I didn't think about it. One sec, guys. Although he's on vacation. You did hear that wrong. I haven't even attempted BGA in forever, to the point where I don't think I'd be able to even look at a BGA machine. I don't know who White Pony is. Yeah, I'd have to say so. So far, everyone who has started streaming is far better than I am, so... maybe I should step down. Alright, so we just gotta fix that one. Thankfully that just needs... a little persuasion on that end, and she should be good. Alright, yep. All those pins are good. Who knows? I could not tell you. place. I'm still nervous to do, remove the, what the fuck it's called? The metal cover on the PS3 chips. I'm blanking. Hey, so what is the thing called? It's the little metal piece that you remove to repaste the chips on the PS3. For the life of me, I can't think of it. I'm blanking. I already attached those. And we got another... Oh, no. Is the PS5 HDMI port just dirty? Or do I need to reseat it? That's the question. I'm voting just dirty. Yep, just a fluxy port. Well, after I replaced it. Cool, so we got another functional PS5. Now where'd I just put all the screws? Oh, there we go. IHS? Is it IHS? Ghoul. Thank you. Thank you, Makina. IHS. Thank you. Yes. Internal heatsink. That's... I gotta remember that. So that way I remember what I'm talking about. But I always forget. RSX, rack. I mean, both are pretty good visuals, right? Jeez, I swear one of these times I'll be able to be a family-friendly channel. Maybe I really will have to just mute my microphone. Integrated heat spreader. Well, you know... Okay, so... I'll have to actually remember what the hell it stands for then. Remember what it stands for, remember what the acronym is. One of these days I'll just remember it. I don't know what you're talking about. I do integration just fine. I was integrating with this chick the other day. Yeah, maybe my sister's right. Maybe I will not be able to be a family-oriented channel. Okay, unplug power so we can plug the disk drive back in. Disk drive and fan. You should have the power unplugged for when you plug back in. I mean, technically anything that you're plugging in, you shouldn't be plugging in while the power's plugged in, but especially not those two. I don't know why it seems to trigger a reset. South won't rise again, Makina. We took all your slaves. Just watch all my viewer count all of a sudden go down. I thought it was funny. No. We have free speech, Mike. The only thing about it is you must know the consequences to your speech. The consequences here is it's posted all over the internet. So someone's bound to use it against someone. these days I'm gonna get like a 1-star review because someone saw me drinking whiskey while repairing consoles, and they're like, "Oh, he's a drunk." And I'm waiting for it. Although to be fair, my company's closed down, so not sure it would ever happen. A timeout. Don't go give me a 1-star review, Mike. I swear, I'm a decent human being. I'm not. I won't stretch for good. I am decent. Oh, Ace. Damn. And I had been popping into yours, man. No. Oh, man. Thought we were friends. Damn, Ozzy. Hey, Pit. I don't know what I started, Ace. Damn. That's fine. Now we're going to take 30 seconds to take care of these. Wrong size. Man, these are kind of low. Yeah, they'll do fine. One moment, people. Hey, Ryan. Yep, I got games. Okay. 5951. Now this should be a damaged HDMI. HDMI doesn't look damaged. HDMI feels a little damaged. This is definitely one of the ones I'm probably gonna take back apart afterwards and wash. Vampires. blah, blah, blah. Well, this has... Oh, wait, this has a solid HDMI signal going out. So, is this an encoder issue? And it's white light. I don't want it to be an encoder issue. We'll take a look at the HDMI port. Yeah, complete HDMI signal out. HDMI doesn't really look broken or anything. It feels a little loose, but like, would I really call it loose? Probably not. Alright, one of these days I'll remember where I put the rubber mallet. In the meantime, alright, we just lift this piece and we take this guy. God damn it. Yep, that's definitely getting washed. Yeah, but it shows all the lights. It gets the CK, DA, HPD, CEC, 5 volts, and all the RX signals go to the TV. So it's seeing everything. Man, that was filthy. This thing is definitely getting washed. Like, Jesus Christ. No, it's tighter than that, Ace. It's tighter than the last koala you showed your qualification to. Well, that is not in the right position. Hey, hot cows. Yep. What does... give me a sec. We'll get the pinout readings. Which one is this? This is the incorrect reader. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you, Ace. I lost the pinout board again. I swear I gotta buy like 1,000 of those things. Even when I put them in one specific spot, I still wind up losing them. You know, if I find the pinout I will do the pinout. Although I've got a new tit coming in, and then I'm gonna place an order with Injured Gadgets for some more ports. So I'll put the HDMI, USB-C to HDMI converter on it. Oh, you know, they usually are, Ace. Not all of us are just super duper amazing epic technicians like you know. Some of us are just human after all. Yeah. Yeah, see, same thing happens to me a bit. I buy so many of them, and I'm at the point where I'm literally at the point where I'm debating ordering from PCBWay just so I can buy a whole crap ton of them and just have like 1,000 of them on my desk. And then of course the moment I do that, I'm gonna find every single one that I bought. Then I'll be able to put out for sale Yeti HDMI breakout boards. Just get the tit. The tit will tell you all the readings. It's an idea. Well, sometimes it's nice to have something fancy, Ace. Then your tit should have a USB-C side to it. Oh. Okay. Yeah, keep trying. You'll get it eventually, man. Wow, I got 5 likes on this one. That's awesome. I think that's more than what I normally get. I mean, honestly, no. I've got no idea, Chris. Ace is correct. I've got no idea of what's going on. Just fixing a PS5. The HDMI is not sending a signal out to the screen yet, or it's not displaying on screen yet. It's sending out a complete signal to the screen. Yep, that is the truth behind electronics repair, 8-bit, is keep trying, eventually you'll figure it out. So even if it were this Panasonic, with how cheap I get these ports for, I'm going to replace this non-solid back port with a solid back port anyway. Even if it may not be needed, it's better than what it currently is. Those are Series X ports. Those won't work with this. No. Had too much solder on my iron. Forgot to remove that thing. Oh, cool. Thanks for following on Twitch, Ryan. Well, I'm listening to music while I work, so I can stay up late enough. Alright, now I'm kind of doubting that this was the issue, but we're gonna test it all the same. Because it'd be super cool if it was just because the other HDMI port was crappy, so even though it was pushing signal through, it just wasn't pushing enough of a signal to actually get it to display on screen, instead of it being an HDMI encoder issue. So, we'll see. Okay, all the signals, and yeah, it goes to HDMI. Okay, so that just goes to prove that the port can still be the issue, even if the HDMI tester says that it's good. That's kind of screwy. Yeah, right, Mike? That's kind of a screwy thing, but you know, is what it is, I guess. This is true. Yep. Almost every morning, 8-bit. Too bad I lost the breakout board, Makina. But hey, when I get the breakout board adapter for the TIT, then we will see me using it a lot more often. Because when at least when I knew where my TIT was, like, I was using it. Even if it was one of those things where it's like not really necessary to be using, I was still using it. Does this affect the functionality of the disk drive? No. Am I still doing it because this is gross? Yes. I'm gonna probably just take this back apart again and wash it. Like, actually wash all the plastic. It functions aesthetically better. put the cable? Well, here's one. Maybe this was the cable. And she's working. Okay. One, two, three. Okay, we're gonna not need that one for a little bit. Okay. bond. What's bond 007? I don't know what you're talking about, Ace. Huh? Man, I really wish I had these replacements, but he said he didn't care, so. I gotta start ordering like custom shell parts. Eventually. Just not now. No, Ace, it's always been this big. You've just not shown up enough to see it. Obviously. Okay, so someone put a Ginful TMR stick on and left the other one analog. Well, both of them getting replaced with Popeye TMR, because I don't do half measures. Then again, someone the other day had a what are they called? Favor Union analog stick and a regular analog stick on a PS5 controller, and the Favor Union wasn't even soldered in all the way. I really gotta buy another handle. That's awesome. I mean, yeah, it could, but they don't really have TMR pots available right now. You know, so you could technically just buy the pots, relieve them with more analog pots, but you're going to just run into the same issue a little bit later down the road. And with the cost of TMR sticks, like, they're really not that expensive that if you actually charge like, I charge $40 to replace both sticks in the controller. So, you know, I'm able to afford to do it. And I not only do that for customer ones, but I do it for the store ones too. So, I'm just at that point where I'm like, it's kind of silly to just replace them with analogs. Now, the Xbox 360 and PS3, where you can't really get the sticks themselves anymore, yeah, those ones I could see worthwhile if you can hunt down just the pots for them, getting just the pots and replacing them. You should just use the moon machine. There we go. I think that looks much better than whoever did the previous attempt. Actually, I think I know who did the previous attempt. But I gotta call them out on it. Because it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great either. Shoot. Where's that stupid microphone? There we go. Alright, let's get this put back together, then I'll go to bed. Let's see, for every single tamer that I open up, I am going to be selling my Hall effects. Good morning, Rivers. Hi guys, I'm going to bid you all a farewell and a good night. I'm gonna be going to bed now. So thank you all for stopping in. Thank you, Mr. DeLima. Don't forget, guys, like I said, check out my sister's website for some great Alaskan stuff. And oh wait, 8-Bit said something. Working on Elite Series 2 and learning the sticks have the threaded bit for the bottom portion of the thumb cap, so you can't just replace with one for 1904. Correct, you need Elite Series 2 sticks. Instead, still slight drift and wondering if it's the rubber band mech in the stick itself. I mean, it's possible, but to be honest, it's you're always going to have a slight amount of drift. That's what the calibration software is for, is to recenter where 0 is. Because it's not a rubber band mechanism, it's 2 pieces of plastic, just like the original N64 analog sticks were. Just now they're a little bit more fine-tuned, and they move that metal washer up against the carbon film, and you're always going to wind up with a little bit of stick drift at first. Do the calibration software, and you should notice the stick drift goes away. If it doesn't, you should just buy brand new Elite Series 2 sticks. They're not that expensive. Brown, thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Bye now.